Okay, so my mom has these like chickens, as you guys can see, and they lay eggs every single day. I think that's pretty amazing, you know? Like, come on, like how better can I get? Like, real eggs from the earth, from the planet, from the universe. And they don't have to buy it from the store, you know, with like pesticides and hormones. And I think that's amazing. That's kind of like what I've talked about before, right? Like the life that I envision for my partner and I, right? A beautiful, creative, healthy life, right? We can be ourselves, we can both follow our dreams, and yeah, so the peace, tranquility, and that's the life that I will have with my partner, like with the life, with the right person. Hi, chickens. Thank you guys so much for everything that you do for this planet. And this right here is a banana tree. And during banana season, you will see like all the bananas like coming out from the branches. And you will see me eating them. And this right here is a well that my mom and her husband built. I think it's pretty cool how they put plants all around it and flowers. And you can actually get water from the well. I think that's pretty cool. That was actually a project that my mom and her husband were both working on. And I think that's so cute. Like, they actually built this together. That's amazing. And this little spot right here actually attracts a lot of like butterflies and hummingbirds. That's amazing. Let's go over here. This right here is an almond tree. And during almond season, you will see all the nuts coming up from it. I think my mom planted it because she knows I love nuts. This right here is a papaya tree. And as you can see, it already has some papayas out. And they're so good. I mean, who doesn't like papaya, right? In Spanish, we call them fruta bomba. These are bomb. This right here is a lemon tree. As you can see, it has a lot of lemons, right? So you can make some lemonade. You know, like that saying says, when life gives you lemons, you better make lemonade. This right here is oregano, parsley, celery, or green beans. I don't know. And I don't know what that is. But yeah, for cooking. But yeah, like my mom's house is like goals. Like, I love how she has everything so natural and from the earth. I know you guys got that vibe. I think it's very important, right? To one, which I always say, follow your dreams, right? And it's very important to also go right where your heart desires, right? Go where you can find peace, where you can find tranquility. It's very important. It's also very important, right? If you have children, make sure to speak life into them, right? Make sure to speak love into your children, right? Because if not, they will grow up to be like the King of Swords in reverse, right? They'll grow up to be bitter and angry at the world for no reason. And those are like the type of people that you see now that are so angry and bitter, right? That harm other people, that do bad to other people for no reason. And I think if you're an adult, right, and you're angry and bitter, you really need to go within, right? You need to fix that inner child. You need to fix those shadow aspects of yourself, because it's nobody's fault, right, that you're angry and bitter. You need to go in and do the work, so you don't blame other people for your misfortunes, right? So you don't blame other people for everything bad that happens in your life, because life is neutral, right? Life is neutral. You know, a certain amount of good things, a certain amount of bad things happen to all of us, but it is how we react to those situations, right, that really set people apart, right? It is how we act, and it is how we confront those situations, how you can really tell what kind of person you are, right? And what kind of person I am. And yeah, that's when you do the inner work and you do the healing. And that's when you will figure everything that you need to figure out. But yeah, I feel so happy. I feel so at peace here. I really needed this. I needed to come visit my family and spend some time with them, and you know, be nurtured a little bit and just feel the love. And it feels amazing. My doggy Lucas is like running around with his cousins, my brother and my mom's dogs, and he's having a blast. Brazil was actually amazing. I'm so happy that I went back by myself, right? I'm so glad that I was able to really take it in, right? Because when you're surrounded by other people, by other energies, it's just, you don't get to fully enjoy it, because other people's energies and other people's auras, right, may not be as balanced as yours. So anyways, anywho, I'm not gonna talk about that. I'm gonna just talk about how I went back, and really I was alone, and it was amazing. And you know, I stayed in 2 different Airbnbs, felt amazing. I went out in town, right? I spoke to you know, to locals, and I really took it all in. Now I'm here. I had to come visit my family and just give them my energy, give them my time, because they deserve it, right? And they actually want it. Also, it was meant to be for me to go back to Brazil, because when I was on the plane back to Brazil, I actually forgot to tell you guys this. It's like I was meditating, right? And it finally hit me, right? My intuition was telling me, what a beautiful blue cardinal. I don't know if you guys can see it. Right there. So yeah, so when I was in the plane, right? It's like I finally pieced everything for the last 8 months all together, and it, like, the end of the tarot story was there, right? Someone who was wearing a mask in front of my face, right? I finally unmasked them, and I know that person. It took a while for me to unmask them, and it was meant to be like that, right? The spirit guides, the ancestors, my guardian angels, the divine had planned it like that, right? There has to be a certain amount of events have to happen, right, in that same exact order for the end to happen. And I am so appreciative that I figured everything out, right? I've been writing everything that's been happening on my notebook for the last 8 months, and that person was the end of it, right? That person that I was working with, right? Filming videos for, that was the last person that was masked, right? And it's crazy, right? Because some people act all spiritual in front of your face, right? They act like they know about spirituality, right? And a lot of times I could see that mask like falling in and out, because they would come out of character and they will come back in, and I'll be like, whoa, it's like, are you like bipolar or something, or what's happening? But it had to happen in that order for me to figure it out, and I'm just so appreciative that I figured it out, right? What's crazy to me, right, is when you say that you had sexual relationship, when you say that you had sexual relations with me, like, that's crazy to me. When you say we had something together, that's crazy to me. Girl, first off, not my type, right? Never. Yuck. Right? But now I understand why he would say those things, right? Why he would create those illusions. To stop a specific person from coming towards me, right? To stop someone I'm into come towards me. But I figured it out, and that's crazy. And I'm just appreciative that I was able to figure everything out. And yeah, now I know everything. Now I know how everything was connected with everything. Right? And what were they all after, right? They were all after the same thing, after my fortune, right? Because whatever they did, right? Whatever identity theft, whatever lies they created, whatever this paperwork they created, right? All that, right? They trapped themselves in their own trap. And now who's the winner? Me, because I've been authentic the whole time. I've stayed in my truth, right? I've stayed out of drama. And now that they know that they trapped themselves, it's when everything is chaotic, right? And now they can see what I've been seeing, that the fortune was always mine, right? And that's what they were all after, right? They were trying to keep me working with him. So whatever lie they were saying, it could seem kind of true, right? So that's why they were trying to keep me around. They're trying to keep reypapi around. But reypapi escaped the trap, like Houdini, right? Thanks to my intuition. Thanks to the spiritual world. I was able to do that. And by now, you guys should know the type of protection that I am, right? No one can come in and mess my life up, right? Because I've been worked hard enough on my brand PAPI wear, right? I've been worked hard enough on my music. You hear those thunders, right? I've been worked hard enough on my music. I've been worked hard enough on my art. I've been worked hard enough on my inner self, right? Making all these YouTube videos, right? Working on my life purpose, speaking the truth, speaking words of wisdom from the skies above. See, that feels amazing. I really feel like my energy just takes away. Anyways, my camera changed. Anyways, remember, always follow your dreams, and remember to stay true to who you are, and like that, you will always reach success. See you guys soon.